Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I would like to share with you a memorable experience of mine that happened when I was in high school. This is a story about gender. I went to Australia for overseas studies during the summer vacation of 2017. I had homestayed there for 5 weeks. There were 4 members in my host family, but there were no men there. Before leaving Japan, I received a paper with information about them, and I was surprised. 2 host mothers and 2 host sisters. It's a very uncommon family type in Japan, so I couldn't even imagine what kind of family it was. I left Japan and arrived in Australia. After traveling to Melbourne, where my overseas studies program was, I visited a school where I was to study. Then, it was finally time to meet my host family. Of course, the information I received in advance was correct. And in the house, there were 2 women and 2 girls who warmly welcomed me. They were interested in me. They were also interested in Japan, and they treated me very kindly. On weekdays, I went to school every day, talking with my host sister in English, attending her classes, and then we walked home together too. When my host mothers returned from work, we all had dinner while having fun talking about what happened that day. On weekends, we went shopping together and went to cafes, which I was very excited about. Every day, I didn't feel uncomfortable at all and forgot the fact that they had a non-traditional family type. To me, they were just a lovely family who gave me happy memories. One night, when we were all eating together as usual, they said to me, "We have something to tell you." And they started talking with a serious look. It was about their family. It was kind of sudden, and I couldn't understand everything they said because they spoke using some difficult words. However, I understood that my 2 host sisters were not biologically related. They had not only the different mothers, but also different fathers. Not only that, but their mothers were a couple, and their fathers were a couple too. Their fathers lived nearby, so we were going to see them that weekend. I was able to understand just this. To visit their house was exciting for me. That weekend, we drove for about 40 minutes and arrived. I witnessed many amazing things in that house. Next to a man who warmly welcomed me with a hug and kiss was another smiling man who was his partner. The 2 families who hadn't seen each other for a while talked about their latest news. I was impressed by how wonderful this family was when I saw them happily talking about what happened at school, what happened at work to each other. I was so touched by the situation that I cried in front of them, and they hugged me again. At that moment, I felt sure that they would be my dear family for the rest of my life. no matter how many years passed after I returned to Japan. We all went to the supermarket for shopping, played video games at home, and had fun with their pet birds. I was very sad when I said goodbye to them, but thanks to today's technology, we're still connected on Instagram and we sometimes get in touch. I learned so much from this experience. They are minorities, and I think there are days when they are not happy and life is sometimes hard for them. However, they have love and kindness. These are important and should be possessed by all human beings. I sincerely hope that people like them will be accepted and have a comfortable place to live in Japan too. For me, love is love. I hope we can all accept that someday. That's all. Thank you so much for listening.